Over the years, there have been millions of accidents and catastrophes that have occurred all over the world. These incidents have led to the loss or impact on human and wildlife, damages to properties, and led to governments or companies using additional resources to rectify the issues. Of course, some of these accidents are unavoidable and some of them are due to negligence. How is it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Amazing Things channel. And today, here are the top 10 most notable accidents and catastrophes that have occurred around the world throughout the years. And lastly, number 1, the Exxon Valdez. On March 24, 1989, Captain Joseph Hazelwood ran the Exxon Valdez, an oil tanker aground in Prince William Sound, Alaska. This led to a steaming blast rock covered in crude oil leaking from the Exxon Valdez. Very little of this and other radioactive gases actually escaped into the atmosphere. Although the accident had few apparent health consequences for the surrounding population, it had a widespread and profound effect on the American nuclear power industry. Number 2, the Triangle Fire. Though less than 150 people lost their lives on March 25, 1911, when fire consumed the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory, the incident triggered a mass movement in the United States for safer working conditions. Number 3, Honkeko. The worst mining disaster in history claimed 1,549 Chinese laborers when an explosion destroyed the Honkeko colliery on April 26, 1942. The mine, controlled by the Japanese forces that had occupied the area since the 1930s, had deplorable conditions. Number 4, Deepwater Horizon. The largest marine oil spill in history began on April 20, 2010, when an explosion rocked the Deepwater Horizon oil rig. Over the following months, tens of thousands of barrels of oil would leak into the Gulf of Mexico each day as BP engineers struggled to contain the leak. By the time the well was sealed in September 2010, an estimated 4.9 million barrels of oil has leaked into the Gulf, and immense damage had been done to the Gulf economy and ecology. Number 5, Corores. One of Europe's worst mining disasters occurred on March 10, 1906. Almost 1,100 people were killed and hundreds were injured when an explosion rocked the Corores mountain near the Pas des Callias hills in northern France. Number 6, Fukushima. Japan's first nuclear disaster was triggered by the massive earthquake and tsunami that occurred in March 11, 2011. The Fukushima Daiichi, also known as Number 1 plant in northern Japan, was struck by the tsunami generated by the earthquake, and the waves damaged the complex backup power generators. Although the reactors were successfully shut down, the loss of primary and backup power caused the plant's cooling system to fail within days, and a series of explosions that led to the release of substantial amount of radioactive material. Workers spent more than a month trying to bring the situation under control, and tens of thousands of residents were evacuated from the area. Number 7, 3 Mile Island. The worst nuclear accident in US history began at 4 a.m. on March 28, 1979, when an automatically operated valve in 3 Mile Island's Unit Reactor 2 mistakenly closed, shutting off the water supply to the main feedwater system, the system that transfers heat from water actually circulating in the reactor core. Number 8, Monongah. Mining is an inherently dangerous business, and the cost of extracting a given material has often included human lives. Few mining accidents have ended as joyfully as the rescue in Chile in October 2010. The worst mining disaster in US history occurred in December 6, 1907, when an explosion in a coal mine in Monongah, West Virginia, collapsed the mine entrance and its ventilation system during one of the busiest parts of the workday. More than 350 miners, many of them young boys, were killed in the explosion or suffocated as the poisonous gas filled the tunnels. Number 9, Windscale. On October 8, 1957, the Windscale reactor experienced an uncontrollable burn of its graphite control blocks, causing adjacent uranium canisters to rupture. The ensuing fire burned for 16 hours and released significant amounts of radioactive iodine and polonium into the atmosphere. This severely impacted the ozone layer, leading to a rise of global warming. Number 10. Bhopal. The single worst industrial accident in history occurred on December 3, 1984, where some 45 tons of dangerous gas methyl isocyanate escaped from the Union Carbide plant in Bhopal, India. The gas drifted over the densely populated neighborhoods around the plant, killing thousands of people immediately and creating a panic as tens of thousands of others attempted to flee Bhopal. The final death toll was estimated to be between 15,000 and 20,000, while half a million survivors suffered from respiratory problems, eye irritation, or blindness. And these are the 10 most notable accidents and catastrophes that have occurred around the world over the years. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know any other accidents that you guys think have occurred over the years, and do you agree or disagree with my list? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, as always, stay tuned to the next video.